All right. This is about the inland border checkpoints conducted by the U.S. Border Patrol. I have watched several videos on here, some by just everyday people, one or two by Alex Jones, and I have Googled the constitutional free zone that Alex talks about numerous times. And I cannot find a law anywhere that says there's a constitutional free zone. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to say there is at this point. Okay. Now, people, including Alex Jones, have rolled up to the borders, refused to answer questions, so on and so forth. And they quote the Constitution, their right against self-incrimination, okay, as the reason they're not going to answer the question. Which, in every video I've seen, ended up delaying these people from getting through the border checkpoint in a timely fashion. Because the Border Patrol guys all go get their boss or whatever, and then come back and they ask the questions again, and you sit there for more time that you are wasting. Whereas answering the question of, are you a U.S. citizen? Yes, no. Where are you coming from? Laredo. Do you have any illegal drugs in your car? No. Would be a whole lot quicker. Okay? Now, if you're not a U.S. citizen, and you're an illegal alien, then I guess, you would be protecting yourself from, self-incrimination if you didn't answer the question. As far as where you're coming from, even if you're coming from Mexico, how is that incriminating yourself? And I can see where if you've got drugs in your vehicle, you're smuggling drugs, that when they ask the question if you have drugs in the car, or if they ask, do you have drugs in the car? I've never been asked that going through a border checkpoint. That if you have drugs in your car, that you could be incriminating yourself by answering the question. But if you don't have drugs in the car, you're not incriminating yourself by saying no. I mean, that's pretty simple, pretty simple. Now, I get accused of nitpicking, but that's exactly what lawyers do, okay? Trust me. That's what lawyers do. They take something you say or something that's reported, and then they go through it and try to find out where something's wrong. As a retired investigator, that's what I did. So you can call it nitpicking if you want, but I call it getting to the bottom line. And it seems to me, okay, in this instance, we all know that there's a problem with illegal aliens coming through Mexico. Not that they're all Mexican, okay, or of Hispanic descent, but they do come through Mexico into the United States illegally. We know for a fact that due to the porous border, that they do not all get caught at the border. We know that they come into towns and take away jobs from people and are willing to work for less money than Americans are. So they're taking away jobs and they're hurting the economy because they're not paying taxes or anything. Okay? So I don't understand what the problem is with a second or third checkpoint somewhere between the border and, 100 miles, whatever. Okay, apparently 100 miles is the arbitrary number under the constitutional free zone theory. Now, if I was a Border Patrol agent and you come up there and you started spewing, the Constitution at me that you don't have to answer the question due to self-incrimination, that's fine. I would have you pull over, detain you, and if you want to call your lawyer, call your lawyer. Because he's going to send you the bill. The Border Patrol agents, while you're sitting there, are getting paid. And at the end of their shift, they're going to go home and you can still be sitting there waiting for your lawyer. That's just the way it would be in my world. Now, I'm sure somebody's going to go, yeah, but what about the DWI checkpoints? DWI checkpoints, insurance checkpoints, driver's license checkpoints. That's a whole nother world, so don't even get into that on here. All right. Personally, we all bitch about the number of deaths from DWIs. We bitch about getting in accidents with people that don't have insurance. We could bitch about people who, drive around without a driver's license. But, apparently we should not find any reason. We shouldn't try to locate them with checkpoints, and that's cool. I'm not even going to go into that. Personally, sometimes I don't think they're legit myself, but that's neither here nor there. This is about the U.S. Border Patrol and inland checkpoints. So, let me know what you think. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Leave a message. I do read them, and I do try to answer them. I won't ban you. I won't take down your reply, your comment. Subscribe if you'd like. Pass this on to others if you'd like. If you found it interesting, or even if you think I'm stupid, somebody else might get a laugh out of it. But hey, as always, have a great day. I am.